Chapter 4. Overwhelming Belief. Starting to wonder where she is and where her parents are, Taylor became overwhelmed with sadness. She looks around and notices that the walls and floor are covered with strange symbols and writings. Taylor hears voices coming from outside. She walks to the door and tries to open it, but it is locked. Looking around for a key, she finds a note that says, "To be able to get home, someone has to die." As her level of fear grows, she hears the door unlock itself. Not knowing what to expect, she exits the room. To her left is a hallway that seems to go on forever, and to her right is a door that reads, "Taylor, stay away." Being a curious teenager, she opens the door and comes to a room that is nothing but fire except for the wall straight across from her. At the opposite wall is an unusually large briefcase that is labeled, "Tell me what you want for your birthday, Taylor." Taylor says to herself, briefcases usually have some sort of code lock, but this one doesn't. Then she hears a whispering voice that says, "Tell me, Taylor, tell me." Taylor then asks, "So I just say it, and then what?" With no reply from the voice, she decides to speak. Taking a deep breath and slowly exhaling, she replies, "To find my mom and dad." The ground begins to shake and the voice speaks again, screaming, "Liar, I shall not be fooled by some selfish teenager." Okay, Taylor cries. "A car! I wanted a car." As tears build in Taylor's eyes, the briefcase unlocked itself. "No way," Taylor exclaims. Opening the briefcase, she notices that it is a door to another room. Hesitant to jump, she throws her hair clip to see how far it is to the bottom. She now knows that it is safe to jump since it only took less than 1 second for the hair clip to hit the next floor. With curiosity building, Taylor jumps and comes to a room that is quite cold and sees her parents locked away in what seems to be some type of jail cells. "Mom! Dad!" Taylor yells. "I never thought I would see you guys again." "Where are we?" Denise replies. Philip then says, "We are in the place of the Eternalist and we are in a lot of danger. No one knows where this place is actually located, not even me. They blindfold you when you are brought here." "What do we do now?" Taylor asks. "Well, to make it home, someone has to die," Philip replies. Denise asks nervously, "One of us, right?" "The only other way is to kill Headmaster Yoki," says Philip. Denise replies, "Well, that is what we will do. But how?" "My amulet has the power to do it. Here, take it, Taylor, and do exactly as I say," Philip demands. "Go out of the door behind you and take a right toward the purple light. When you come to the end of that hallway, you will be at a door with 2 crosses on it. Then, take the 2 crosses and turn them to where the tops of each cross is touching. Then the door should open. Once you enter that room, you will have to face the 3-headed creature named Sharanaki. The outer heads are of a tiger, and the middle head and the body are of a dragon. Sharanaki has only one weakness." Taylor then asks, "And that is?" Philip replied, "She is blind, and the only way to kill her is to cut off the head of the dragon. But be careful, she has extraordinary sense of smell and hearing." "How do I do that?" Taylor asked. Philip continued, "There will be a sword on the wall to your left when you enter the room. If you're lucky, the beast will be asleep and you could grab the sword and just sneak by. Next, you will have to use my amulet to open the secret door of the Eternalist. When they see that you are free, they will probably attack you and you will most likely be outnumbered and killed. The only way I know how to get around them is to..." At that moment, one of the guards entered the room and noticed Taylor had escaped. Running to grab Taylor, the guard trips and is killed by his own sword. Taylor replied sarcastically, "Phew, that was close, but it looks like I have a sword now. Haha." "We are lucky. That was Crocius, Yoki's right-hand man. So this means that is the Sword of Ice, which has the ability to freeze anything you swing at it," Philip says. Taylor then replies, "Well, this makes things a lot easier. Is there anything else I need to know?" "No, but the only way to kill Yoki is to have my dragon amulet with you and stab the sword through his heart. So swing away, honey. Just be careful," says Philip. Taylor then says, "I love you guys." "Be careful, sweetheart," cries Denise. As Taylor begins her quest, she takes some practice swings, learning the weight and length of the sword. Knowing danger lies ahead, Taylor grips the amulet and the sword tightly as if they were part of her own body.